morning. We are off out again today. We're going to go to the just outside of Black and Beacons actually. Today we are visiting Parc Cam Darren. This park is just on the outskirts of Bargoed in South Wales. It's been raining quite heavily this week and there is a waterfall here which I've wanted to see for a few months. So we want to go down there, look. So we're at Parc Cam Darren. It looks like a really nice walk. It is raining a bit. Good boy. There's a nice little cafe here and a free car park with plenty of parking spaces as well. And it looks like there's quite a few different routes to take. So I'm going to have a look now at what route we can take. Yeah, he is. Yeah. The first stop you come to is the Wild Boar Amphitheater. The amphitheater holds 350 people and it's a really cool looking space. I know they also do events here too. There's a few different trails you can do here and they're all signposted on different colour coded routes. We decided to do the Green Woodland Walk today, which is around 2 kilometres, 2.5 kilometres. You can continue round the lake for a circular path, which is a really short and easy walk, but we've decided to come along the woodland walk and go down and see the bottom pond. We're also on the hunt for this really cool waterfall. I reckon we're about halfway through the walk, which is a 2.5 kilometre walk, about 1.5 miles. The path then opens back up and you meet actually the main road. You want to turn left down here unless you want to carry on the walk for miles and miles. Down to the bay, forget all the worries. The easiest way to get to the waterfall is to continue along this road all of the way. We didn't do this and we cut back into the park so we could see the bottom pond from the other side and then continued our walk back. This did mean that we had to double back on ourselves. If you get as far as the second car park and you haven't found the waterfall, then you've gone too far. So we turned back round and headed back towards the bottom pond, but this time walking along the road. This also meant that we did actually find the memorial garden. We've come for you, we'll misbehave, stay up till late. Parc Cam Darren is an old colliery, which is basically an old coal mine, and this is one of the old air vents. Standing still, all of fusion will never cease to thrill. It started raining pretty heavily at this point, but we just pressed on because, to be honest, the weather was like rain, sun all day, so it was pointless heading back. We just carried on. The waterfall's directly opposite this white house, which is the old manager's house. You can't see this from below, from the bottom pond, so it wasn't until we were walking along this main road at the top that we noticed that. And once you get to this gate, that's where you go in. You can see the heron here we disturbed. Also, this bit was really tricky because Alfie was just trying to throw himself in the pond at every chance he could get. This location was also used on a Doctor Who episode. If anyone knows which episode, please let me know in the comments because I'd love to watch it. Anchor our hearts and give us a fresh start. Unfortunately, even though we'd had heaps of rain this week, the waterfall wasn't actually falling. So yeah, it was a non-waterfall, but normally it's cascading down that rock face at the back where Alfie is in the puddle at the bottom. Even though the waterfall wasn't falling, it was still a lovely place to visit. It had quite an eerie, echoey vibe about it. I really liked it here and I'd definitely come back, especially when the waterfall was there. So maybe this is a place we'll come back in the winter. They grow back while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know. Turned back round and walked back the other side of the pond to continue and complete the loop of our route today. And as you can see as well, the weather has completely changed in typical UK fashion and it's blue sky and I'm absolutely boiling now. It wouldn't be a successful walk with Alfie if he didn't get absolutely stinking and soaking wet, so obviously he had to jump into some water. We do try and always find him some flowing water. We're not entirely keen on him going in ponds and stuff, so this little patch actually was pretty perfect because it was the waterfall and it was running water and it actually looked really nice and clean. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in. Any fish?
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah.
Try it.
Because we dared not to give him attention for, 0.5 seconds, Alfie came behind us and shook water all over us. Absolutely soaked us. And then it was back to the car. You can see the visitor centre in the background there, which has got a little cafe, toilets and some information. It's pretty basic, but it does the job. Overall, I really enjoyed Parc Cam Darren and I would definitely go back there again, especially in the winter. I really want to see that waterfall when it's in full flow. With our keenness to always get up and go first thing in the morning, it's still really early, so we're going to continue our day out by just popping into Tydfil, which is about a 15-minute drive away from Parc Cam Darren, and we're going to go to Trago Mills. Trago Mills is a beast of a shop. I think there's 3 or 4 in the country. I know there's definitely one down in Devon and there's this one here. This one here is much bigger than the one in Devon. There's nothing that I actually need or want from Trago Mills, but we always pop in to Warren's Bakery, which is just outside Trago Mills in the little shops outside, and they sell the best pasties. This Trago Mills is honestly like a small town. It's so but I got my cheese and onion pasty. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!